So who we got up next? We got Taurus up next, which is the bull, April 20th to May 20th. Okay. Let me tell y'all let me tell y'all something. Yo. Woo! I'm telling you, you spiritual warriors, you gotta be a motherfucking lioness and a lion out this bitch. I'm telling you, that shit backfiring. Like all that hoodoo and witchcraft for years is backfiring. That shit is loosening up. That shit, that curse is being broken. And motherfuckers going crazy. They can't stand it. That shit going crazy. Them motherfuckers going crazy. They thought they can keep, you know, they've been doing illusion spells, financial spells, love spells. So you can't find love. You can't have no wealth. They want you to be mentally unstable. They want you to be crazy. They want you to stay stuck. They want you to stay stuck in a cycle over and over again. I'm going to tell y'all this spring, what y'all need to do is just get up and get out away from these people. These people has been doing, let me tell you what I picked up too, and before I came on here, I picked up, they've been doing illusion spells for so long. Like they've been sending out illusions on people. They'll talk and then they'll go do some black magic or hoodoo on the people that they talk to, that they lie to. So it's just a bunch of confusion. It's just a bunch of fucking confusion. These people has caused so much confusion and chaos in your life. They turn people against you. They just, it was so much black magic that now it's just like clearing the fuck up. And it's like a couple people that keep going with it. And the spirit realm keep telling them it's over. The curses is being broken, is over, but you got certain people that want to keep going, and the spiritual realm keep reminding them that the shit is over. Whoever you've been doing this to, the shit is broken, or it's getting broken. By you going on your mission and you just seeking the divine, your ancestors is helping you in the spiritual realm. It's just done. I just feel as though I think everybody got this big shift when that portal opened. Just we started opening our eyes and seeing who people really are in our lives. And it's like you've been realizing you've been under somebody's spell for a long ass time. They've been doing this for a long time. They've been practicing witchcraft, black magic, and whatever, burying shit in the ground on you, binding you to them. They've been trying to bind you for so long to you. Like, it's like they basically like, it's weird because it's like almost like they're your doppelganger. Like, the shit is just getting crazy and fucking weird. Like, everything that you do, they say it is weird. Like, they want to live your life. They want to live their life through you. Like, this shit is getting weird and creepy. So it's like everybody, some people backing out because there's a lot of people getting karma. There's a lot of people, like, you dismantling these people in the spiritual realm, like, they realizing not, but you got one person that just, a narcissist that just won't stop. They're not getting it. They're not getting what the ancestors is telling them. Like, the ancestors keep telling them to stop, 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 stop bothering that person. Stop sending out illusions. Stop practicing the black magic. Just stop. They're getting dismantled in the spiritual realm every time they come for you. And it's like the ancestors will keep telling them to stop. So you just at the point, well, so be it. And I'm a very passionate person, and I don't care who you is. If you lying on me, if you try to defame my character, and then you sending out illusions, and you doing any fucking thing to me that I know you're not so special, if it's a family, you supposed to be my family, my blood, and you're doing all this, and you're doing it for no reason. You just want to make somebody look bad. You want to isolate them. You want to say what you want to say about them that is not true. And when they try to prove themselves, you're going, and then you go and somewhere and practice magic, so people will believe you. But now the magic is like devouring, and they see that, but they will keep going. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna say what I have to say. If I'm grown and you grown, and I'm noticing things about you, And I'm noticing things that's going on. And I'm realizing that you've been putting me under illusions or other people under illusions for a long time. I'm going to call your ass out. And people don't understand that. And they put a label on their shit. Like, I'm your mom, I'm your dad, I'm your sister, I'm your brother. You can't do this to me. You can't expose me like that. No, I don't give a fuck. You've been sending out illusions a long, long time. And then you go practice magic on the people that you told different shit to. You be out here practicing magic. It is what it is. But this curse is being broken. You the generational curse breaker. What I heard this morning, they don't want you to break their gender. They want you to stay stuck. They want you to stay stuck in this mental torture all your life. Like they was hoping you would just go to your grave being mentally tormented all your life. No love, no compassion, no nothing. You're an empath. They know this. They don't want people to see you as an empath. They don't want people to see you as a good person. They don't want your lovers, anybody to come across you to see you as a good person. They want people to see you as bad. And then the thing is, they stir up shit and they practice magic. They stir up shit and practice magic. And the whole idea is to make you look bad. But they know they behind the scenes doing little different shit, tactics and shit like that. They be behind the scenes doing shit. And they don't want to, a narcissist don't never like to get exposed. Ever. But this is the season where I said we're on Pluto and Aquarius. We're going to knock shit down and it's going to be built right the fuck back up. Whoever you try to knock down is being built right the fuck back up where they supposed to be at. And it's like it's over and somebody's not getting it. It's over. With the black magic, with anything. People just not trying to get it. Trying to tell you. Let's get to this reading for Taurus. Y'all. It's a damn shame. And you can try to help people all you want to try to help them. You can't help nobody but yourself. You got to help yourself. When you start getting that, you thinking you helping somebody, but you really, in all honesty, hurting yourself because it's like you trying to help somebody get through this mental anguish, but yet and still you putting yourself through mental anguish. Each time you try, it's like weird, and you getting tired of it. It's like time to go from these people that you know that ain't mean you no good. And that's just point blank. Monday, February 12, 2024 at 9:19 a.m. I mean, they don't want you to do nothing. They want you to say and stay depressed and lay down and fall somewhere. They don't want you to use your gift. They don't want you on your mission. You found your mission. They don't want you on your mission. They want to destroy you every which way possible. They don't want you to talk. They don't want you to speak. They don't want you to do anything that's gifted. Like, they don't want you to create. I see creating over there. They don't want you to create nothing that's good because it's going to show exactly who you are. 12. We're in the 12 Waxing Crescent Pisces, which that's probably why I got a lot of downloads. Pisces is about intuition. You can play 1326, 123, 126 p.m. It start at 126 p.m. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm tired of talking about that damn witchcraft and shit. And then when you get exposed for your witchcraft delusions, you send the fuck out that hoodoo, that voodoo, all that dark ass magic. Then you want to get mad at the person for exposing it. Don't get mad. When the person and when you see the person start awakening from years of illusions. These are years of magic and illusions. Years of it. A whole bunch of magic and illusions. And when it start breaking, when the curse start breaking, because you're going on your mission and you're being guided by the divine, they don't like that shit right there. They don't like that shit. It's done. The illusions, whatever was hidden, is done now. People starting to wake up and see through these fucking illusions. I told you, Pluto and Aquarius is there to knock people. Whoever got knocked down is about to come back up. That's basically what it is. Whoever people try to knock down with that black magic, that dark magic, that hoodoo, putting jars and frozen magic and all, them curses breaking. That's just point blank. And I'm going to say this. And when somebody go on their mission, everybody have a mission. Everybody have gifts. And when you chose to deny when you chose to deny your mission, and then when you see somebody else going on their mission, they chose to step up and go on their mission, and you get upset about it. So you go around and you go and start hexing them, cursing them, and shit like that for bad things that happen in their life. Don't think because you stopped doing that witchcraft and that black magic. Don't think that you ain't gonna get that karma back. Don't think it's still not coming. Don't think. I'm just letting you know. So let's get to this Taurus read, Goddess read. Let's go ahead, ladies first. Weird ass shit. You want to get it back tenfold. Don't think it's over because you stopped. And see, all the people that you put illusions on with that magic, they start coming after you. That's the thing. They start waking up when that shit break. When that shit started breaking during this new moon, you start getting your karma. And people start waking up. That's point blank. So Taurus, let's see what's going on. Probably reasons why I'm talking about this. There's probably a lot of things hidden from you, Taurus, goddess, that you don't know. It'll be the people closest to you doing this shit to you. They don't want you to have no love, no finances, no respect. They don't want you to have anything. I'm trying to tell you. They be hidden in plain sight doing this shit to you, practicing this damn hoodoo and magic, sending off illusions. And the same people, it's like almost like, let's put it this way. How can I put it? It's almost like, we could say zombies. You know how zombies die and then all of a sudden they wake back up and they start going after people with brains. It's almost like that. Like people starting to see through fucking illusions and shit. They're going to realize they was under some type of form of magic. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. They're going to realize they was under some type of form of magic. Sending out illusions. That's sad. And they've been doing this for years. Years. So think of how much, so think about how much magic that is. So think about how much magic that is. That's a lot of fucking magic. Just to keep somebody the fuck down from moving forward. And then you know what they do? They join a coven to help them. They join a coven to help them. They join a whole coven to help them. I can't do this by myself, but your whole coven is getting took the fuck out. Your whole fucking coven is getting took the fuck out. Yeah. If that person got a mission to complete, why are you fucking with that person? I say this all the time. Why are you fucking with that person? If you decided not to go on your mission and take your steps that you needed to take, you decide to fuck around in the streets and not do what you're supposed to do and be on your fucking mission. Now when somebody, even if it's your family, if you decide to step up and be the generational curse breaker, why are you trying to stop that person from being that generation? They don't want it broken. I'm telling you. They want you just dead in your grave, basically, you might want to say. They want you to keep whatever you went through. They just want that abandonment issues and all the other shit. They want that shit to keep going. But as I said before, ain't nobody stopping me. Keep trying. Last time I checked, my ancestors said they proud of me. Is that reason why I don't fuck with man? Because man always doing something. Look, my Doja, Taurus, manifestations, 9. So together this 9, 10, 11. 11. You could be seeing 11, 11 a lot. Guidance. It's something about manifestations. There's been a dark cloud over your manifestations, Taurus, goddess. It's been a dark cloud. That's what I'm talking about. Like somebody could be practicing and I'm tired of talking about it on my fucking channel. And I just get out of this. A zebra never changes his stripes. But it's been a lot of magic. Somebody been practicing a lot of magic on your manifestations, Taurus. They've been trying to stop you. I'm telling you, the moon, this is what's hidden. That new moon, I told you we didn't hit the last time we had Pluto in Aquarius, that was when Amadeus was here. That was 248 years ago. Pluto's here to, let's put it this way. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. Anytime, let's put it this way. All that magic, say it was since a child, magic be being thrown at you. You know, the divine let them get away with this for a while. And like I said with Mahalia Jackson, soon it'll be done. Troubles of the world, troubles of this black magic, troubles of this. So they've been doing this over your, look, you just been blocked, and there's been a lot of black magic. You know, they could have been doing this for 9 years. They could have been doing this for 9 years, your manifestations. People is not aware. People just starting to be aware of this. I mean, I ain't gonna say people just starting to be aware of black magic, of hoodoo, and shit like, because remember, we had Marie Laveau, okay? The best high priestess in New Orleans, okay? Everybody used to go to her to get what they needed to be done. But what we don't realize, that you be having people hidden in plain sight, right there in your family, that be doing this shit. You be having warlocks, witches in your family. Now, if you have it in your bloodline, some people, I mean, let's put it this way. I'm going to say this. You know, when you have a mission, right? God, from a child, will start sending people to you. You'll start getting messages. People say, you know, you chosen, right? Even when you in religion, you'll get people that say they're messengers. God told me to tell you. God told me to tell you, you know. But there are divine messages, because I done got messages from people, you know. You can either take it as it is, or you can decide just to brush it off. Okay? But what you don't know, people, I'm telling you, because they wear a name, they wear a label, they wear a mom, they wear a sister, they wear a brother, they wear them labels. And the way the matrix is set up is, because they have that label, they're not capable of doing that to you. They're not capable of doing, I can't see that person doing that to you, because that's your mom, that's your dad, that's your sister, that's your brother, that's your uncle, that's your aunt. I can't see that person doing no witchcraft against you to stop you. But I'm going to keep reminding you, from birth, while you're in the fucking womb, when you come out your mom's womb, these people know who you are. And from then, they stay hidden and start practicing this shit on you. And let's not forget, for the love of money, they'll do this shit. And you'll be wondering your whole life, what is going on? What is going on? You know you're supposed to be, you hear messages from messengers, God sent, telling you, this is what you're supposed to do. This is your path. God told me to tell you this. God told me you'll hear that. But from your family members, you be hearing something else. Like, you ain't gonna never be shit. You ain't gonna never be. See the two messages? That's how you need to pay attention. You ain't gonna never be a motherfucking thing. And you know why they telling you that? Because they practicing magic. They practicing magic on your whole life, your love life, your finances. Anything that's good for you, they practicing. Because I'm telling you, they be with this cult. The cult be telling them specific, but you made it a lot of times. You made it a lot of times where the divine made sure you pressed through. It's like when you got away from these people, you started getting blissed. I say bliss. I don't say blessed, because that means marked with blood. That means a sacrifice. We don't do those over here. These people be doing this shit. And then before you wake up, I'm telling you, they got to keep practicing this magic. They got years and years of magic. They got to keep doing it. They got to keep doing it. They got to keep doing it. They got to keep this illusion. And then they go out there and defame your character and practice magic on them people to keep the illusion going. I'm telling you how it go. Now, if you don't believe me, you had plenty of dreams. I probably at a certain age, your dreams stopped. You probably used to have spiritual dreams about who you are, where you're supposed to go, who exactly are you in the spiritual realm. These people blocked your dreams also with magic. And they use the one that's close to you. You know, people that did abandonment to you, and the person will play on that. That's another thing. The person will play on that abandonment, and at the same time, practice them. They hope you take yourself out because they're working with this occult. That's just straight up. Now, you don't believe it. You don't believe. That's my mom. That's my dad. That's my sister. That's my brother. They would never practice no fucking magic. Why would you practice magic on your own daughter or your own child to keep them from manifesting? Why would you do it? Because you chosen for something. You chosen for a mission. Judas. He was close to Jesus, wasn't he? Pay attention. Don't know why I'm talking about with y'all Taurus, but I'm letting you know that's the download I got this morning. So maybe somebody was told to stop. This coven is catching hell. Whoever doing this coven is catching pure hell because who you are in the spiritual realm. And this person told to stop. You got one person that just choose to go. I'm gonna keep going. I can win. Watch me. I heard it this morning when I woke up. I can do it. Watch me. They done went back and told the coven, I can do it. I can give me another chance. I can do it. I can take him down. Because who I am to this person, I can take him down. Watch me. Let's get the moons. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. You don't believe me? I'm gonna do a collector's read after this. That's what I heard this morning. I heard the person tell the coven, give me another chance. I'll guarantee you, because of who I am to them, I can take them down. That's sad. That is fucking sad. That is real fucking sad, bro. This is why I remain on here. I don't care about the likes and the subscribers and all the other shit. I'm giving you the wisdom and the channeling that I be getting and the messages I be getting since I was yay high. I'm telling you, I've been knowing what's been going on since yay high. Let me give you an example. I'm gonna give you a fucking example what the fuck I'm talking about and where I'm coming from. Okay? You be like, she got plenty of stories. This is why I'm writing my book. 1, 2, 3, the devil's after me. Exactly the reason why I write my book. And they'll tell you not to write that book too. If you write a life story about your life, they don't want you to write that book. Don't you write it. Basically, if you write it, it's hell to pay. I'm gonna put some death magic on you. Don't you write that book. It's gonna expose me. It's gonna expose everything. Don't you write that book. So let me give you an example. I kind of can give you a couple examples. Okay. So one day I was going to court, right? It ain't funny, but one day I was going to court. It was for an open container, which the open container was not mine. I was just standing out there talking to somebody, and you know how people, when they drink, they leave they beer bottle on the step. So I just went over there and started talking to the person, and all of a sudden the cop came out of nowhere and was like, "That's yours." I was like, "No, that ain't ours. We were just standing over here talking," and they tried to put that on me, whatever. But the dude that was sitting there, he gave him a ticket too, so he just ripped it up. He was like, "That's bullshit. We wasn't. They know they didn't see us drinking that. That's empty. It was already sitting there. I don't give a fuck." So I ended up going to court. So I went to court. The first time, they was like, "This is." I explained to the judge, like, Yeah, I just was walking up talking to somebody. And it was sitting there already. But the next time I went, I told you they do shit on your wound too. That's how you know they practicing fucking magic. So I was in there about to be seen by the judge the second time. And I didn't know I had a over insist. I didn't know I had it. You ain't gonna know until you get that pain. So while I was in court, my stomach was hurting. Real fucking bad. That shit was hurting. It felt like I was having labor pains. Like, it would come, then it would go, then it would come. It was like labor pains. Like, then you'll throw up. So the judge was like, just I said, I need to go to the emergency room. It was like, just go. That somebody was practicing magic on my fucking wound. So I ended up going to the hospital, right? Go to the hospital. I mean, by the time I got to the hospital, it was so bad. It was so bad. I started throwing up green shit. It'll go away, it'll come back. It'll go away, it'll come back. The pain. It's like labor. Because what they say is on your ovaries. The cyst is on your ovaries, so it's going to make you feel like you're pregnant, like you have a labor. So I go to the emergency room. First of all, you took like how much of my blood, right? You took vials, a couple of vials of my blood, like 9, 10 of my blood. You try to find out. And I'm kicking the goddamn bed. Like, y'all need to hurry up and do something for this pain. I'm kicking it. And he was like, the doctor just came in and said, you in pain, huh? Duh. Fucking duh. Don't you see me kicking the goddamn bed? So, my vials, remember now, they took vials of blood, like 9 of them. They left that shit. They didn't even take that shit to go test it or nothing. And I was like, ain't the nurse going to come back and go take those vials of blood back? Where she need to take it at to take tests? So they was like, we're going to just end up taking a ultrasound on your stomach. Took an ultrasound on my stomach and found out, you know, I had an ovarian cyst. Now, listen here now. Guess what they started giving me? They started giving me morphine. But when they gave me the morphine, I started shaking and shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck did you put in my IV? Don't be giving me that shit. So they were trying to tell me I need to stay over to the morning time. It was like, you need to stay on the morning because we got to call the doctor to see if you want to need surgery on that over. So they say it's about a 3 centimeter, about this small cyst on your ovary, 3 centimeters. It wasn't even that big on my ovaries. Okay. So I'm like, damn. So I'm sitting there laying there. They had me put me in the room, check me in the room. I'm sitting there laying there. Something said, and this I'm telling you, something said, don't stay in this room. Don't stay in this room. They kept coming in there giving me morphine. They kept coming in there putting that IV in my mother, putting that morphine in my IV. They kept doing it. I kept shaking, like my head started shaking and shit. I'm like, I told the dog, why y'all keep putting that shit in my, if you see me shaking, why the fuck do you keep putting that morphine in my shit? So I called my son. I'm in Philly, he in Connecticut. I called my son and I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, they saying I gotta wait till the morning to see if, you know, they gotta do surgery on me. But the cyst ain't even that big. They say sometimes it busts. A lot of women get them over ovarian cyst, because it be with their PMS. Sometimes the blood clog up instead of loose when you're on your PMS. So why the fuck they keep giving me this goddamn morphine? They came in there every 2 hours giving me that fucking morphine. So I was like, you know what? The spirit came over me and I called my son and I was like, yo, they keep giving me this goddamn morphine. My son was like, you need surgery. I said, champ, I don't need no damn surgery. Why is they keep coming in? And they was like, they're not supposed to do that. My son was like, they're not supposed to keep giving you that. You can overdose over that. So when I got off the phone with my son, a spirit came over me and said, leave. You need to get up and you need to leave. You need to leave right now. You need to get up and leave. You know what I did? I went in the motherfucking bathroom. I pulled that motherfucking ID out my fucking arm, bandaged that shit up, and I fucking left. And the security guard was sitting right there at the door when you going out the door. And I said, you could tell him that I left. He looked at me strange, too, like he knew who I was. It was weird. Like he knew who I was. He gave me a strange-ass look like. I said, you could tell him that I fucking left. And it was at nighttime, so it was like 10 o'clock at night. So as I'm walking out, it was weird. I felt strange, like, and people say, and I'm telling you, then people say, why would you feel weird? Why would you? Bitch, because I know who the fuck I am, number one. I was told when I was a child who the fuck I was. Number two, you can't send out no more fucking illusions to me. And people know when something strange is going on. And that's the illusion they try to send out to make you seem like you crazy, you psycho, you don't know what you're talking about. That night that I left out of there, everybody was staring at me. Like they knew what was going on. I had to go catch the bus back to my house. It's like everybody knew what was going on, staring at me. But you're taking too much of this. That's what they'll say. You're going above and beyond. Nothing was going on. Okay, well, let's give you another example then. Let's see. And then they'll call you a liar. Let's see. It was my imagination. That's what I'm saying. This is like some somebody sprinkled some dust on you, and this was your imagination, some fairy tale shit. Let's give you another example. I went down to Philly Love Park. So I like to go to Philly Love Park because they used to have a fountain. People come take pictures with the love, statue. It says love on there. A lot of people go there to dance. A lot of people go there to show they dance, they sing. They have different things there. They have parties outside where you can go eat hot dogs in the summertime. They have big parties and stuff like that. So I go down there a lot. And one day they was having something there. So I was down there. This girl from out of nowhere, she just walked up to me. And we started talking. We started chilling. We started talking, laughing and shit. And she was like, you cool. You real, and I can tell you real, and I can tell you fucking cool. So at that time, the Pope was coming to Philly. The Pope was about to come to Philly. You can go check what time that was when they said the Pope was coming to Philly. So we started talking about that for some reason. I don't know why we started talking about it. So then she was like, I don't know what made us, but it was a Catholic church right across the street from where we was at. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to go. I think I told her, I said, let's go ask one of those Catholic priests in that church. Because I forgot what we was talking about when we was talking about the Pope coming here to Philly. And I was like, I said something. And I think she said something like he evil. That's what she said. I don't know what he coming here for in Philly. He evil. Some shit she said. I said, well, you know what? Let me go across the street to the church over here, the Catholic church. Now, remind you, this church stay open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Hi from India. Namaste. So we started talking about that, and I go over there. Right? I said, let's go over there and ask the priest, one of the priests in there in the Catholic church. So we go walk over there. Tell me why there's a black man sitting on the steps, right? Because they're waiting for the bus. It's a bus stop right there, too. So they're waiting for the bus. I go pull on the door is locked. The black man looked at me and said, I don't know what's going on. It usually be open. It stays open 24 hours a day. I'm surprised it's locked today. He looked right up at me and said that shit. Like, I don't know why it's locked. It usually be open 24 hours. I guess I was imagining that too. Why was the door locked? And that church be open 24 hours, 7 days a week on Broad Street. Why was it locked? Like they heard me. They knew I was coming to that damn door, and they locked the fucking door. You can't send out illusions to me no more. You ain't gonna be able to do it, you little coven. And that's what I'm talking about with you, Taurus. Let's get this moon. They like to send out a fucking illusion to make it seem like you crazy, like some fairy dust or some shit like that. Yeah, that I know that church be open 24 hours, 7 days, because people go in there to do their, confessions. Fuck out of here. Indonesia, hey, what's up, Indonesia? Thank you for the hug. So let's get with your. Why am I talking about this, Taurus? Because maybe people been doing this to you all your life, saying that you sending all you. This is illusion, But what they really doing is, behind the scenes doing shit, hidden. Let's go with the moon for both of y'all. Well, I'm gonna get one for you, and one for the gods, and one for the goddess. Should be weird. It should be weird, y'all. I ain't gonna say weird no more. I'm gonna say it is what it is. So first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. And that's what I'm saying. You still be kind, even though you know what it is. You're an empath, so you're gonna always be kind. And then we got last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to your details. That's what I'm saying. Attend to the details. And then we got full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. So you need to go ahead and breathe, meditate, do this tension. It's the shift, the cycles, the planet cycles. You got to breathe through this tension because they're getting exposed now, and you're going to go through a lot. You're going to just start going through a lot. Just trying to tell you, let's see what this is about, manifestations. I got to get the solar for the gods. That's when them demons start showing their true self, when you start exposing them, and when you start waking up from their spells. I told you they be like brains, like zombies. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. 10. I told you something has ended. God. You could be seeing 12-12 a lot. Taurus, God. You be seeing 12-12 a lot. So I could be talking to you. Well, I'm talking to both. Because I said somebody, Taurus, goddess is blocking. They've been doing this for a while. This magic over your manifestation. It's been a black cloud over you a long ass time. But something you about to have a breakthrough. Like this curse is about to be broken, whatever they did. And he says no longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. You still can, just dissolve this, remove yourself from these attachments, gods, and you still can do it with love. It's just like you just can't be around these people no more. You already know what's up. And when it's up, then it's stuck. There's no going around it. There's no more illusions. There's no more this moon shit. It's just, it is what it is. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what this is about. Taurus, God, goddess. Somebody been blocking your manifestation. Somebody been doing some dark ass magic. And that's sad when nobody don't want you to have shit. They want you to be homeless. Basically out in the fucking street. Half of these people be under influences, third party situations. They be doing this teamwork. They be doing this, coloring up in a little circle and doing this shit. This should be weird. We got memories, reminiscent, dweller, and bittersweet. So when I get this could have been somebody that you have memories with, they bittersweet, they bitter right now, but it's sweet. They think it's sweet, but you think it's sweet. And they've been dwelling on something for a long ass time. This could have been somebody you had an argument with. You think it's over. They done went behind you and started practicing goddamn hoodoo. Since you want to do that, I'm going to block everything in your life, bitch. I just heard somebody say that. Since you think it's over, but it's not over with me, I'm going to block every single fucking thing in your life. Any manifestation you think you're going to have, you're not going to have it. They still have memories about an argument. Damn. Taurus, God, let's see what this is about. Damn. I told you people hold on grudges until they gone, until they grave. That's what I'm saying. You done forgot about it. You probably apologize. Y'all both apologize. This person held on to this memory of something that you said, and they started going back at you, practicing. You ain't gonna never have shit. And I told you before, because I see that breathe through the tension. Which one was it where I said that they gathered, attend to the details, started gathering people? Oh, the influences. They did this with other people. And I tell you, they practice magic on people to get them to hate you, right? They practice magic on people to get them to hate you, and then they have these people practicing magic on you. Dirty. That's sad. People just can't let shit go. That's fucking sad. Real fucking sad, y'all. I heard it this morning. I heard the person this morning. It's a woman. I heard the woman this morning. No longer hold power over you. God. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. And like I said, you're not rejected no more. Whatever rejection spells they was putting on you, God no longer holds power over you. You healing. And there's no more rejection. That says abandoned, dismissed, irritation. And then I said something about they probably could have been playing on your abandonment issues with them. But you started healing from this. Like, it no longer hold power over you. I told you it is what it is. And it's like, I heard this person that said they just won't give up. I can do it. I can, with this coven, this must have been with you, Taurus goddess. This, whoever this woman is, I heard it this morning. She said, I can do it. And it's over. It's like, it's done. Everybody else saying the covenant left is over. And this person said, I could do it because of me. You know, I could do it. Hi. I can do it. And the covenant left. The covenant is getting dismantled because who you know in the spiritual realm. And this person still don't want to get it. Let's go with this. The day you plant the seed. That came out. It flipped over. You planted that seed of healing. And that's what the day you planted that seed of healing, that's when this shit started going back. You don't feel rejected or abandoned no more because you started healing. That's what they don't get once you start healing from that abandonment issues and all that, and you start going with the spiritual realm, you start going on your mission and listening to the divine and the divine only, trying to heal inside, outside. They magic just don't longer work. It gets lighter and lighter and dimmer, and then start backfiring. So it is what it is. Let's see what this is about, y'all. That's why I tell them keep practicing it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, practitioners. So when I say they probably had influences, they probably were so mad at you. And I told you, like, it could have been years ago. It could have been when you was a child. It could have been anything. You probably said something, had a conflict with this person, and you forgot about it. You went on with your life, and this person never forgot about it. They probably went and had practitioners and kept going to the same look. Kept going to the same damn practitioner. Doing this for years. They've been doing this for years. On your life, over your life. And I'm going to say it once again, who you people think that in touch with your body. So it could have been, they could have been doing something with your body, like glamour spells, some shit like that. You probably, whatever, probably made you bigger or smaller or Whatever this is, you probably been drinking and shit around this person. They probably been putting shit in your shit to make you bigger or smaller. Some type of spell in your shit. I heard the practitioner say, give her that. Give her this to drink. Look how you look. Your face probably started changing. You probably started losing a lot of weight. I heard the practitioner say, give her this. Yes. Let's get the God. This is a shame, yo. This is a shame. This is a fucking shame, y'all. That's why I keep telling y'all to heal and get your vibrations high. Because if somebody is out there and you don't know who they is, it could be, like I said, somebody that you met in your childhood, somebody that you had an argument with in high school. It don't matter. These people hold on to grudges for a long time. On fire. So that's what I'm saying. They're saying you on fire with your healing. Or you could have been mad, or this person could try to get you mad a lot to steal your energy. That's another thing they do. They try to energy harvest off of you, get your energy. Do Asgard love you or not? Hey, y'all supposed to be asked these questions at the end. I meant to say that. I meant to tell y'all that. Stalemate, avoidance. So they could be stalemating, avoiding you right now. There you go. There's your answer. Venus, love. There you go. Okay? There you go. Got your answer. That was quick, wasn't it? So yeah, they saying that they could be trying to energy harvest. So what you got, they was trying to energy harvest off of you, like cause conflict to get you mad to steal your energy is what I'm getting. That's what they was doing to you. But with you, goddess, they must have went and told them to slip something in your damn drink. Wow, to make you look bad, to make them think that maybe they wanted you to think that you was on drugs or had something. Like people look at you like you on drugs, you had something. That's what they was doing to you. Damn, this all over some fucking. You some petty ass motherfuckers, bro. Let me get psychos. You got your answer, boo boo. Now go celebrate. Is she gonna marry you? You're gonna have to wait till I finish my reading with these Tauruses. Thank you. Okay, as you did in the past, your home base or your family, do what makes you feel secure. 4th house. You see what I'm saying? That's Cancer. Crab. So a crab in a bucket. I told you they wanted to keep you in a crab in a bucket. This is something to do with your family. Your home base, your family. Do what makes you feel secure. They didn't want you to do what made you feel secure. You could have started going to the gym, but for some reason, I'm getting that movie Thinner. You could have started going to the gym, but shit started looking funny, like your face or something started looking funny. They wanted you to look that way. This is a family member that did this to you, Taurus. Let's go, gods. Wow, this is dirty. It's so dirty. It's a fucking dirty. Stop with the labels. That's what I want people to stop. Stop with the labels. Because somebody say this, I'm that, I will. Nah. Hell no. You can cut that. You can cut that. You know how many children out here get killed by their parents out here? Let's get something for you, God. Freedom, associations, your circle, or friends, the 11th house. I told you healing. Now you got freedom to meet your soul tribe, okay? The 11th house, you healing from people stealing your energy. Freedom. Now you got freedom. That's what I'm saying. Capricorn, kingdom. Now you able to go towards your soul tribe, build a kingdom. This be sad, y'all. I be hating to read up on this shit right here. This be some sad ass shit people be fucking doing, y'all. This is sad. And this is on top, jar of dreams. So, Taurus goddess, they could have put you in a jar. Your dreams, ambitions, I told you, your manifestations, they put your ass in a jar. And they probably could have messed with your intuition. Like I said, they was also doing, crown chakra magic, third eye magic, so you wouldn't see them, what they was about. That's crazy. You can see this is the same damn color. That's what they fucking basically was doing. This is sad, yo. This is all over a memory. Told you be thinking it's over, and you got people still mad to this day. Hold on to that shit for dear life. They doing everything. Putting shit in your drink, putting you in a jar. They was trying everything because maybe you just kept going. Maybe little by little you still was getting manifestations. They wanted to stop and hold all that. You ain't getting nothing else. Hole in the soul. I told you. They wanted you to be cold, have a hole in the soul, no relationships, everything dead in your life. Eventually hit your grave. I'm seeing too, they could have went and buried your name in a jar at a graveyard. They could have went and did this at a graveyard. They buried your shit at a graveyard. This be... Unleash your creativity. So God, that's what they're telling you now. Now that you're healing and you're going towards your soul tribe, just go ahead and release your creativity. Go on your mission. Now that you're healing, unleash. What it said, you're not rejected no more. Freedom, associations, your circle of friends. Unleash your creativity. You got freedom now. This energy is just like nerve-wracking. This energy is nerve-wracking. Then we got, for you, goddess, we got, you could be 25 years old. We got spirit guides. I open my heart to my guides and trust the wisdom they share with me. So your spirit guides was with you the whole time. The whole time. Can you wait till after I finish this? I'm almost about to wrap this up. Thank you. And that's a 7, the divine. The divine was with you the whole time because you didn't know that this person was still holding on to memories of grudge from a long time ago. And they was doing this, practicing magic on you. And they had influences, putting you in jars. They got a jar at a graveyard with your name on it. Forest Fallen, maiden. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to joy she brings. So they was doing this probably since you was a child. Y'all don't believe this shit going on. Y'all each getting 2. Damn. 15. Find your bliss. And it says, unleash your creativity. Find your bliss. I am following a path I love, and I'm fully aligned with my soul purpose. They want you to align with your mission and unleash your creativity. Third eye chakra, your intuition, your third eye, so you can see shit clearly. Okay? I see wisdom of my higher self, and I apply this wisdom in my life. From now on, start applying this wisdom with your life and start having your third eye open so you can see clearly through people. They probably wanted to stop your creativity. You probably started something. You had creativity. Somebody told you, basically, you never going to be shit. That shit ain't going to work. Somebody told you this, and you stopped. Now you started healing, and you starting to see clearly now what was going on. Wow. It's all because they didn't want to release their creativity. They didn't want to go on their mission. They knew you had a purpose, and I told you this. A lot of people tell you this from your childhood. A lot of messages come forth, and then you get somebody else around you, the devil, which is Judas, to come tell you some other shit. Make you think you can't do it, because they're not doing it. You got 2 on this one. Life restored. Priestess of the Phoenix. So you're a rising phoenix. Your life is restored with these manifestations, goddess. They give you life restored. I told you, look, life restored. You also have freedom. This curse is broken, whatever they try to do. Rising sun. The divine solar child reborn. There we go. The solar child reborn. This curse is breaking. Whatever they did. It's going back. Life restored. Now you get to... I know time has passed. You probably just awakening to this, what was going on in your life. But you got life restored. And so do this God right here. This shit is going back. Now you can go back to your perfect moments. When you remember things was perfect. Memories. You remember it stopped at some point. You're like, what is going on? Somebody was practicing magic. Somebody put you in a jar and put you in the graveyard. In a jar. They got mad about something that happened, like y'all could have had a conflict, something. And they went and did this. They started knowing about it, and they started going to practice the shit. And not only that, they had a practitioner influence. Every time you get a little piece of something, they was going back practicing the shit. Scales of balance. Okay? Ancient Tandra of the soul. So ancient. Your soul is ancient. That's why you was able to heal. They told you need to start healing and, you know, go on your path, start back creating whatever it is that you put down. They telling you you got your freedom now. You need to start doing that. Whew. Let me get these moons right here. What was the other cards? Was there anything else? Let me get these. I'll do those at the end. I'll do the moon. That came out quick. Honoring the past. See? Memories. Look at the purple. Crown chakra. Honoring your ancient ancestors. Honoring the past. You need to start honoring your ancestors. Memories came out. That's the past. So let's go with the gods. Taurus. What's this right here? Yeah, that's too many. I'm doing these quick reads. Hold up. That goes over here. This is Isis. I'm sorry. So those 3 that I read for Rising Sun, Light Restored, and Scales of Balance, that was for you, goddess. I'm sorry, because that's the Isis cards. I got to get one for the Kemetric cards for the God. Prosperity. So a lot of outpouring of prosperity comes from when you're, you know, your blissfulness. It says, find your bliss. That's where your manifestations are going to come from. A lot of emotions restored. Gab. And you know he's over earth. Okay, that's Gab and Nut. You know, Gab and Nut, that's Mother Nature, Earth, manifestations. Gab and Nut is the father of Isis and Osiris and Set and Memphis. So they the one that's over the earth, Gab. Life restored, prosperity, unleash your creativity. And that's what they're saying they want you to do. Go back to the drawing board, go create. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Let's go get here and get the moon. So you're about to start getting downloads of what it is that you need to do to start making prosperity for yourself. Life is going to be bliss. When you was young, God, you probably like to do magic tricks. I don't know why I'm getting at. You probably like to do magic tricks and shit like that. Had a top hat, shit like that. In school, you probably did that at a play or something like that. What's that cartoon? You probably could have what's his name? Rabbit, Johnny the Rabbit. Well, I forgot who he was, but let's go. He likes to do magic though. This rabbit. I forgot the name of who it is. That another moon don't want to come out? Come on. Finally. Confidence. You need to have confidence with your creativity. You could make hats. Like maybe a long time ago you made top hats, or you was trying to design hats, or anything you trying to design. You probably stopped because this person probably was practicing magic and then go tell you ain't shit, they ain't gonna work out, you need to do something else with your time. You ain't gonna make no money, no bliss off of that, no prosperity off of it. You need to just put it down and do something else. Sound like a mother figure or somebody like that. That ain't gonna make you no money. And you know why? Because they never did their mission, what they supposed to do. They probably ain't on their mission now. It is what it is. Creation. I have the power to direct my life with the constructive attitude. I create what's best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmations action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. That's for you, goddess. So things about this dark cloud is about to lighten up. What I'm getting. Things about to be easier for you. Positive thinking. So positive thinking, my life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being and place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe, little by little. The light awakens in my being and I find serenity. So there you go. And then let's go. And then we're going to get the crystal that maybe you need to work with. And then I'm done. Okay? Just quick readings. Let's get a crystal. Now you can get copper and you can put this around your neck. You can sleep with it under your pillow. Make sure y'all take y'all spiritual baths. This is side hustles. Good luck. Adventuring. This is what you need. You can go on Amazon and order it. Get you some copper. Make you a little necklace. And you good. Good luck. I think I'm finished with that. So who had a question? I think I'm supposed to get one solar at the end. Let me do one solar. See what it say at the end. That. Time to move on. That's what it says. Ugh. Time to move on. Just don't even think about it. They did it. It's going to come back. Flow with the river and see where it takes you. That's it. Which the river will be the divine. And I also heard he knows your sorrow, he knows your tears. The river. Cry me a river. So the divine knows every tear you cried and counted. Every tear you done cried over this person. You didn't know what was going on. They was practicing, excuse me, y'all. They was practicing this shit over your life. That's what I'm getting out of this. Goddess, over your whole entire life. Any manifestations you had, could have been 7 aspects of your life they was practicing this shit on. Your 7 wonders. Your gifts, your intuition, your money, your love life. They was doing all aspects of your life. That's what I got out of that. Wow. All over a fucking argument. Be weird, y'all. Now, what is the question? Huh? Does he love Naya? Didn't I answer a question already? Are y'all in a third party situation? I be telling y'all about that third party situation stuff. I don't know how y'all get in them third parties. Let's go. Anybody got any questions? You can ask me. Let me put these cards up. Let's go. So what I'm getting towards both of y'all, don't worry about this no more. They was just energy harvesting you, God. Causing conflict. So they can energy harvest off of you. So they can get what they want. People be doing this shit, like, but yet still tell you don't go for your dreams. Don't do nothing, but they energy harvesting. Don't go for your dream, but let us energy harvest and I can get it myself. Damn. People sick out here. Real fucking sick. And a lot of people now waking up to this. Like, you starting to know, like, something's wrong, something's going on. And you just never believe people doing this to you behind the scenes, practicing magic on your whole life. You know you're supposed to have been somewhere by now and got something. You know this. You had a dream about it. People that spoke about it on your life. Messengers that came across you and told you this. But it's been delayed, but not sacrificed. Once you start tapping in, that's why it's not sacrificed no more. Because the divine led you, told you need to start going on your path, your mission. Now it's not sacrificed. They can't do it no more. Wow. Amazing, ain't it? What people do. Does he love Ryan? The person never came on there and never asked the question. Okay. Well, blockages be released for Pisces. 1 second. I gotta get these cards. I'm gonna get these cards right here. I should have got my angel cards, but your reading was coming up soon. Y'all ain't all the way into the end, though. I'm gonna do y'all readings, guys and goddesses, every day, in order. Now, let's see. Let's see. What the hell? That was in back. That wanted to come out manifestations. But let's see what's going on with Pisces. Life fulfillment. Yeah. There's 3 people that came against your life fulfillment. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Well, you the Pisces. So you was in this life fulfillment and then 3 people came against you. Team effort. I told you it could be family, friends, or foes. 3 people was in collaboration to come against you, to work against you, because they seen you too happy. They seen you too happy in your life fulfillment. Let's go. Yeah, it's somebody from your past. Are they telling you to reminisce on your past or who this could be? This could have been somebody that you started a relationship with in your past. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody was standing their ground on this. Somebody definitely didn't want to see you fucking happy. Well, let's see. Will this blockage be released? Because we ain't worried about the past. Is this blockage going to be released? That's what we want to know. Then I'm going to end it with an angel. Look. Above, so below. It was this way, though. I'm sorry. It's about to come through. It's about to be released. Something's about to be released in your hand. Something about to be released with passion. Because I believe you have a lot of passion. That's what they're saying. What's that, a cat? Using your intuition. As long as you use your intuition. Above, so below. You can have fire in your chart. You can have fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your chart. Depends on where it's placed. If it's, okay, you can have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your chart of, we're going to say Jupiter. You can't, or you can't. You can go look at your natal chart, but something about to be released. As long as you're using your intuition, Nine of Cups, because you wasn't a Nine of Cups, you had 3 people coming up against you. Just somebody from your past. They just showed it. I ain't going to repeat it no more. But you're welcome. Any other questions? Any other questions? I need to go make me some more tea, y'all. Definitely do. Make me some tea. I'm going to just do one. I'm going to see who I might be talking to. What's next coming in your life? Why do I feel like I need to use these cards right here? Why do I feel like I need to use these? I feel as though somebody made you a promise and they didn't keep it. It could have been a long time ago. Look. Somebody, or maybe somebody worried about a promise that they didn't keep to you. Maybe this person is gone. I don't know why I'm getting that. Why am I getting this person is gone? They worried about in the spiritual realm some type of promise they supposed to have kept to you, but they want to bring peace to this situation. This somebody that was heavily into maybe they was into religion, spirituality, or something like that, but Princess of Cups. This could be a child. This could be a child. It's something that somebody trying to get a message through to you. This is somebody in the spiritual. This is an ancestor. It's like some type of promise. Somebody's supposed to have kept a promise to you. You was waiting for them to come through on this promise. Okay, so if they still in the physical realm, this is what I'm saying. If they still in the physical realm, the divine, that's why that dove came out. The divine gonna make sure they give you. This could be about some money or something. The Hermit. Like, look at this. If they block you from it, look, the divine is watching you. This person is watching. It's another person, an ancestor that's watching you. You could have Native American in your chart. It's some type of promise. Look, Herman is right up here too. Like your ancestors, whoever this is a guy. This is a man. I don't know why I heard he might be in the military, something like that. This is somebody. He could have been black feet. Black feet. I keep hearing black feet. I keep hearing black feet. So he had black feet. He could have been like, this is the ancestors from, and I'm seeing sheep. Look, what's that, buffaloes? I'm seeing buffaloes. Like he could have been in charge. He could have been a chief or close to a chief. He was very highly spiritual. And I think he passed some gifts down to you. So something about a promise or something, maybe something's supposed to be passed down to you physically. It's supposed to be passed down to you physically, but spiritually it's being passed down, and then it's going to be brought to you physically. I heard powwow. So maybe you need to go to a powwow. Look, if you have any powwow, I told somebody else this before that got a reading from me. It's something about these powwows. Like you're going to find out who you are, who your gifts. It's going to really heighten your gifts. This is like a chief. That's what I'm getting. Maybe he owned buffaloes. Maybe his name was like, you know how they be having, spiritual animals. Maybe his name was Buffalo Owl or something like that. Owl Buffalo or something like that. It's something to do with a buffalo. And I heard that song from Bob Marley. Buffalo soldiers. So he was a warrior. He was a warrior, Native American, Blackfeet. I keep hearing Blackfeet. So he could have passed away during, he was a healer. I heard herbals. He do herbals. A witch doctor. People come to him when they sick. So he died. Look at this. Whoever he was with, look at this. It's something that was promised. I'm telling you, that's supposed to have been handed down. It's something that's supposed to be handed down. The baton's supposed to be handed to you, or it's about to be handed to you. And you can tell me if I'm right or wrong or not. But this baton is going to be handed down to you. I told you something told me to use these cards for some reason. Yeah, this is like your soul tribe. This is like, I told you, a powwow. It's a powwow. Something will be handed down to you at this power. Like people whoever these people are, they're going to know exactly who you are. They're going to know who your dad is in the spiritual realm. And it's also a Queen of Swords. Somebody that speak truth. So they could have been with somebody, another person, a spiritual being that speak truth. Like they got a strong, fiery voice and people listen to them. So it's something that's supposed to be passed down to you. So maybe these gifts going to be combined. This could have been like your great-great-grandfather and your great-great-grandmother. Like this, whatever this is about to be passed down. They're about to pass the baton to you. Look, High Priestess. I can't never fucking lie. All will be well. High Priest, High Priestess. So they was a High Priest and a High Priestess in the spiritual realm. You get a lot of dreams and downloads at night. You can start dreaming a lot about certain people, that faces you never seen before. Like you could be having dreams like you're talking to a couple people. You probably don't see their face, but you probably hear their voice sometimes. Yeah, they was the warriors right there. Both of them, Buffalo soldiers. They don't play no damn games. You might start getting a lot of downloads in the dreams. Daydreaming a lot. I'm getting this right here. You might be daydreaming a lot. You could have had dreams about owls, buffaloes. You could be hearing a lot of owls around you at this time. What I'm telling you, this is like, this person was powerful right here. Whoever this great-great-grandfather was, he could bring towers. Very powerful. In the spiritual, he could bring towers to people. Like, damn. Look at the dove right there. I'm telling you. Peace. He can bring peace or he can bring towers. When he meet you, you gotta when would you meet this person? Let me get the other cards. I'm gonna get the other cards. When will you meet this person? Buffalo soldier. I think you guarded against these gifts right now for this baton. They telling me that you're guarded. You scared. But this is where you're supposed to be at. Look. Look at the lion back there. Is that a lion, right? Yeah, that's where you're supposed to be at right now. Cheetah. Fast on your feet. I heard fast on your feet. Look. But let's see when you're supposed to meet this person. I'm going to get the numbers off of here. You need to go start looking around for powwows this spring. Start going to these powwows. I need to get a number. I use these for my numbers. There's no number. I say yes. Making a break for it. I told you try to stay guarded and try to make a break from this. Whatever's supposed to be handed down. Transition. So that means, like I said, when you go towards this, you need to go towards this, not move away from it. Let's go. When? Give me a time. I'll be hearing a lot of things going on this spring. Star. Look. 17. So this could be in 17 weeks. You be seeing 888 a lot. So that must have been like, if you don't go to your mission, you don't do your, you're going to be in poverty. If you don't fulfill this baton being handed down to you, you go into poverty. 17 weeks, I heard, look, victory. Powwow. I'm telling you, it's a powwow you need to go to. You need to move yourself towards this powwow. And they're going to know who you are, like I said. 17 weeks. You could be seeing 888 a lot. So make sure you do what you got to do, because that's what they said, poverty. I don't know how much blunt you can freaking be. I don't think you want to go on no poverty, hun. You probably had little spurts of this poverty, and that's the reason why, because the baton's supposed to be handed down to you, these gifts. I heard black feet, so it is what it is. Anybody else want to ask any questions before I go? Make sure you contact me back and let me know how it goes, you know, at that powwow. Or either it's supposed to be, if you're a high priest, you're supposed to go to, you know, Oshun. If you're in the Orishas, you're supposed to go to her cabin in Nigeria and get your head read. Yeah, that could be it too. Next question. Why my face is so, I put too much oil on my face, y'all. That's better. Excuse that. Next question. What about the love and leadership for you or the whole world in general? Gotta be specifically. What about, did you ask me a question before already? Let me go back. Oh, you did ask me. So you did the Pisces thing. So you was the one about the Pisces. Oh, for you, love for you. Which card should I use? All right, I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use these cards. Wow. Man holding the coin, the guardian at the gate. Okay, so we got manifestations, man holding the coin, guardian at the gate. Romance, share the light. How sweet. I gotta find me a girl to make my life complete. Door to romance. There's your answer. You gotta work on your solar plexus, Start working on your solar plexus. Look, Megatron. Very clear. 6th chakra, Archangel Megatron. You need to start working on your chakras. Your third eye and also your solar plexus. Okay. Could you tell me what to come and love for me, please? Paula. Okay. Let's do Paula. Which card should I use? You got your answer, boo-boo. You got when everything clears up, like far as the whoever put a blockage on you, everything clears up. Your love, your finances, all that. And I told you we're in Pluto right now in Aquarius. And we got another 248 years for this. You got 248 more years of shit just being knocked down. Whatever was knocked down for all those years before, now it's being built back up. So you don't have nothing to worry about. A lot of things going to come through this spring. A lot of people being enlightened. The world started awakening during the Aquarius season last year, the year before. A lot of things awakened. Now that was just to be everything to be knocked down. Stars, people that was doing shit, exposing them. That's what was going on. And now we got Pluto and Aquarius. So death, transformation, either you're going to transform or you can get left behind, or either you can go ahead with the, 144,000. So let's read this right here with the love. Which one should I do for this? Love. I'm going to go ahead and do these right here. For the love, let's see what's going on with the love. It's a lot of conflict right now. Look, something ended. Something ended over some conflict. You had a tower moment. Yeah, they're coming out quick. Some type of tower moment came. Somebody was being very sneaky. Very conniving, very sneaky. That's why something ended. Or they could have said you was being conniving and sneaky. They would send out a bunch of illusions and lies. Being sneaky. But, yep, you got a new offer coming in. Creative expression. Somebody want to express their love to you. A Knight of Cups. They coming in slow. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This could have been somebody that I heard I smite you. I don't know why I heard that. This could have been somebody a long time ago that kicked you to the curve a long time ago. They never realized what they got till it's gone. They're watching you now. They could have hired a private investigator to follow you, to find out your address, where you at. This is somebody from a long time ago. I don't know why I feel like this is one of your exes. I heard I changed. This could have been somebody that left you wounded, but you healed from they wound. This could have been a sneaky person. Somebody that was cloaking themselves. Are they cloaking themselves now? You don't know that they're watching you. This is somebody maybe that you walked away from, or they walked away from you. They could have ghosted you. Now they see you as a star. That's Aquarius energy, Aquarius season. Now everything is in alignment, or they putting themselves in alignment to come forth. They're moving in slow. They're being sneaky with it, though. Look, they want the wheel to turn into their favor. Let me get this sign. I'm going to get this sign. Yeah, after the toxic situation with this person. Like, you was real tight with this person for some reason. Like, they was real toxic, though. You about to have a 10 of Pentacles with this person. They want to come and bring you a 10 of Pentacles. Now they learn. They learned their lesson. This is somebody from your past. Now they learned their lesson. But they got a private investigator, somebody trying to find out where you be at. Tell them, bees in the trap, bees in the trap, bees in the trap, bee. Let's get a sign of who this person is from your past. This is an ex, but they changed. They got their emotions intact. They want to come bring you what they didn't give you before. This 10 of Pentacles. What I said, return. They want to return. Return. Now, this is up to you now. Leo, I told you after some conflict, Mercury, they're about to communicate to you. This is a Leo from your past. They're about to communicate to you, darling. Yeah, now they learned their lesson. But it's a true, look, they all up in their emotions. Neptune, they have dreams about you. Yep, they coming in. They are coming in. It's somebody from your past, but they learned their lesson. That's up to you. You decide you take them back. If you want to hold on to shit that they did in the past because they rejected you in the past, this is somebody you have memories. There you go. You probably already healed from this person. It's coming up here again. They got some confessions they want to make. And they, look, time. And they probably getting exhausted from spending money for this private investigator to travel back and forth. Yeah. So, this person been watching you. She said, "Ooh, no, I was hoping for new." But I mean, anytime somebody change and they heal, you gotta accept them as a new, right? You can't just keep judging people from. People do change, you know. People do change. So anytime somebody refresh themselves, they are new, you know. But if you don't want that, if you don't want that person, I mean, they probably look better, act better. You probably see this person in a while. They probably, girl or guy, man, listen here. I'm trying to tell you, they probably is a new. Anytime somebody change, they are. Then in the Bible it says, you are a new creation. Once you accept me as the divine, you are a new creation. You no longer, we put past the past. We no longer that person no more. So that's how humans should be looking at people when give them a chance if they say they change, and if you got your choice. If you feel as though they're not better than they was before, maybe they was going through some things. You got to take that in consideration. Maybe they ain't no excuse, but maybe they changed. Maybe they was going through a lot of things at that time. They didn't know how to, maybe they went and got help. Maybe they healed from their traumas. Maybe they got rid of the people that was influencing them. Maybe they got rid of drug addict, whatever it is, Thank you. Any other questions before I leave my platform? Because I'm about to go drink me some more tea and sage. I gotta sage these cards. I forgot to sage them before I came on. It don't matter. It does matter, but any more questions before I head out? I'm about to come on here later and do a collectives read because I gotta really get on that energy of what I heard this morning. I told y'all I'll be hearing a lot of shit. As soon as I wake up and I open my eyes, this should be weird. That I keep hearing this lady say, I can do it. I can do it. You too, hon. Y'all come back. Y'all make sure y'all get those likes up. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure you join me later on for my collectives read. I'm sorry about my voice. I was yelling yesterday. I tell you, I'm gonna have to stop that yelling, to try to get my point across to people. And when I do that, and I see this, somebody ain't gonna change. You can't change people through yelling, and it's just not gonna work. Like I said, I take accountability for my own actions. It's like you trying to change somebody. They don't want to heal. They won't want to change. They don't want to see the light, errors in their ways. All you can do is do what you got to do for you. And I'm seeing that now. But it's like you're an empath. You love people. You want them to heal. You want people. You can't make people see what you see. Some people see the matrix and you see realms, other realms, spiritual realms. So that's a lesson for me to learn. And no matter how old you is, you got to learn. You want to learn one way or another. So I take it to my ancestors. Like my ancestors just said, just let it go. Ain't shit you can do. You can't change nobody. You got to change yourself. So That's a done deal. You know, it is what it is, y'all. It is. Can't change nobody. I've been this a long time ago, but you try to help. You think you helping, but actually it's harming. It's harming you. It's harming them. So it's just you get to the point you just gotta just let it go. Mm-mm-mm. We humans, when you love people and you know they hurting, even though you hurting, you be trying to heal them too. But it's like you tell a person it don't hurt to go get help, seek help. But if a person say they don't feel like they need help, what could you do about it? You went through past trauma and you said, I need help. The drinking didn't help me. You thought it was. It numbed it for a minute. So you took the drinking away. Then you see the pain is still there. So you just said, fuck it. I'm going to just go ahead and get me some help. And people will say you crazy because you go talk to a psychiatrist. You try to get an insight on your past traumas. You don't want to keep dwelling on your past traumas. You want to get through it, under it, over it. You know, and still be kind of painful sometimes. You be like, why? Like I said, why do you go through all that? Why did somebody take you through all that? Why did I even go through that? And I told you a lot of time people be practicing magic, like they can't stand you that much. They take one little thing and they will keep going. You know. You on the other hand, you're an empath. You will forgive. Like you ain't forgot about it. You ain't thinking about it. You done moved on. You think you moved on, but the person has not moved on. They still got a grudge against you. That should be weird as fuck. And now when you start waking up, like you start going on your mission, your eyes start opening, you start waking up. Like this person really truly hate me. That's crazy, y'all. It don't matter who it is. That's how people end up in a grave because you be going through that illusion. They'll wake up one day, they'll wake up one day, they'll wake up one day. And at the same time, they slowly killing you, you know, mentally, physically, whatever. They slowly killing your ass. And what the divine said, they want you to be free of this. And that's the only way you can be free of this. You got to get away. You got to create your own life. You got to create your own boundary. You got to create love and light. That's it. For yourself. And if you got kids, you got to do your best to show them love and light. And you know when they get older, you know, they get around certain people, you going to go to riff with them. And then you just let it go and let them breathe out and let them learn for themselves. That's how you got to do it with humans. I said humans, okay? You a hybrid, you an empath, so that's what you was meant to do. The 144,000 was to, what, heal and help, show light, love to the world, and there's a lot of people that don't want change. A lot of people don't, I like it the way it is. Why we got to change? It's so hard to change. Got that? Yeah. Yeah. It's a hard lesson to learn, y'all. Trust me, it's a hard lesson to learn. Like I said, once I finish my book, 1, 2, 3, the devil's after me, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. All the trials, you don't know what somebody been through. You be sitting up there judging them, but there's a lot of shit that somebody went through that you can't take. But Divine said they could take it. Divine said I could take you through this because I know you could take it. Like he took Job through all that shit. He said I know you could take it. So that's why you try your best as an empath not to be out here judging people and shit like that because you don't know what somebody been through. Man or woman, it don't matter because he a man and he in his ego. Oh, that man just a little teddy bear. He done went through some trauma too, child. That's how I look at it. Like he done went through some trauma. You can see it, and the way they talk, the way they express themselves. Yeah, they got trauma too. You just can't sit out here and judge people because he a man. He ain't got no feelings. Fuck him. He a motherfucking gorilla. He can take it. Man, listen here. Yeah, it is. Very uncomfortable. It's all the crying and every tear you done cry, Divine and seen it. Even when nobody else didn't see it. Divine see it. But it's all right because, you know, tears make you heal. I'm going to come back and do a collector's read later on. I thank y'all for joining my channel. I love y'all and appreciate my little channel right here. I like it this way. I love to stay hidden. I don't be have to you don't have like 1,000 people on your channel. You got to read all those messages because I'm that type of person. Like, I like to try to give everybody respect. And when I do a reading, you know, that's out the kindness of my heart because Divine already said, I got your manifestation stored up. So when you do something for somebody, and even though you don't get paid for it, I'm the one to give you payment for it. And it happened before. I explained it a long time ago, how somebody wanted a reading. They didn't have the money. And the answer said, go ahead and do it for them. And then like the next day I got some money. So that's how the divine works. Especially if you in tune with the divine. They're going to work it out. You don't stress about it. You don't stress about money. You know, somebody really need help, you're supposed to help them. That's why I be saying about the matrix. Like, you go to somebody, you'll cry your heart out to them. You'll be like, I need help. Some people, they'll say they're going to help you. They ain't going to help you. Should be weird as hell. Their idea of helping is talking. I'll pray for you. Crazy, y'all. Right. Right. That's why you got to balance out that yin and yang energy within you. A lot of people ain't healed. And believe me, I did it a lot of times too. I take a comment for my shit. You was hurt. You was traumatized. You know, you try to drink to numb the pain, and then you go out there and put your insecurities on other people. You take them through shit without even realize that you traumatized. You know, take accountability for your shit too. You could have hurt a lot of people out there because you didn't want to heal. And now that you healing, I mean, you're capable to heal other people and tell them that's your testimony, what you went through. You know, some people will forgive you, some people won't. It is what it is, but that don't stop your show. That don't stop you from moving on. You know, it is what it is. Divine got something better for you anyway, especially this spring, y'all. Let me tell you, I'm smoking this cigar for my ancestors. Yeah, I don't think humans intentionally go out. It's trauma. You gotta really think it's from childhood. It's trauma. It's just trauma. A lot of parents, they don't like their kids to be free and find themselves. They want control. You already can look. It's generation. If you notice, it's generation after generation. Every parent does this. You gotta like me when I had my son. I wanted him to be free to express himself without pressure. Of course, I don't know where that punishment shit come from. I don't know where that beating. I don't believe in beatings. I don't know where that shit came from. I just felt as though, like, if I beat my son, that's like no different than slavery. If I'm up there chilling, I'm beating him with a belt. That's how I felt. I guess that was my ancestors inside of me. It was like, well, damn, you're gonna beat your child instead of talk to him. I felt like that was slavery. And that's no different than slavery. I'm gonna go beat my child. That's the way what this land was taught. Chastise, to beat them. It is what it is. Some people don't see everything my way. But they don't understand where I'm coming from. They understand what I'm saying. If you really think about it. The Matrix. How we do a lot of things about by the Matrix standards, and we don't do things by our own standards or the divine standards. They don't live by the divine standard. They say it's a divine, but it's fucking not. It's not the divine standards. The divine would never tell you to go out there and beat your child. They took that bend the rod, spoil the child shit into another level. Straight up. Bend the rod, spoil the child. What is that, a bamboo? They talking about that bamboo stick? Bend the rod, you spoil the child. Why children can't be spoiled? What's wrong with children being spoiled and having what they want? Why they gotta be traumatized? Point blank. That's crazy as hell. The motherfucker be acting like you crazy, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. But I made perfect sense. And my messages come straight channeled from the divine. Straight channeled from the divine. And I know it's from the divine. And like I said, the Bible is metaphors to me. I told you get 20 people to read that Bible, and I bet you each and every last one gonna come up with something different what they got out of it. Because you know why? We're not all made the same. We're not all the same. That's why everybody got different gifts. That's why some people got more gifts than others. You can look at somebody, I wish I had that gift, but you don't. You were designed to do something different than that person and still help humanity somehow. Whether it's music, singing, whether it's dancing, you still help on somebody heal somehow. Somebody can watch you dance and get joy out of that. So each and every gift that you have, and you know the amazing thing I said, look, I was thinking about yesterday, I got to download this, and this is amazing. This is how I know it comes from the divine. 144,000, the wicked would be, dismantled from this earth. But the 144,000, I think I said it a long time ago, that's chosen, they all got gifts. They're able to rebuild once this earth get destroyed. Motherfuckers in fear. I don't know why you in fear. It's a new heaven, a new earth. You complain so much, and you're so damn tired of living in this destructive ass world. And now when your time comes to get a new heaven, a new earth, now you fucking don't want it. You don't want it. But I had got a download the other day, and it said the 144,000. Look, listen here. You gonna go back to the herbalism, natural shit, natural food, original food where it come through, no poison, the air is clear. Who the fuck don't want that? And then second of all, I was thinking about look, you got 144,000. They train in every field, whether it's psychic, whether it's in tune with the ancestors, in tune with aliens, or whatever you want to say, dentists, nurses. You got them 144,000 got all these. So when we start the new world over, okay, we got dentists. We got doctors, herbalism. We got people that, high priestesses. Listen to your intuition, like Moses did, guided the slaves do the, you know what I'm saying, do Egypt, was guided. It's just going back to the original, the ancient. I don't understand why people don't want change. What is so bad about it? That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit crazy as hell. Then they talking about they making an AI. You know why they making them AIs? That they, in the spiritual realm, they can't go against 144,000, so they got to make them goddamn robots. They got to make them, they're going to be destroyed too. Everything that man built was destroyed. It ain't going to last too long. So that's why y'all be scared and shit, worried about that shit. I ain't worried about it. It ain't going to last too long. How you think you going to build? Okay. And they build off your intelligence. They build off of human intelligence. They put extra shit in the wires in there. But that shit gonna go kaput. Everything that man's built, and God didn't tell him to build it, it's gonna get destroyed. It don't matter. So it is what it is. That's why I don't worry. Y'all can sit up here and worry all you want. I don't. Right. That's what I'm saying. Everything was broken down to be built back up. Pluto, Scorpio, dark. The earth was dark with no form. It was dark. That's Pluto. Death. That's that Scorpio energy. It was dark with no form. It's the same way it's about to go back to. And then he said, let there be light. Who was the light bearers? The 144,000 to rebuild. Okay? Started doing work like, let's make some fishes. Like, how we going to do this? How we going to make the animals, be together, have more animals. We need to make some more generations, Hey, y'all don't pay attention? Y'all didn't pay attention to that, did you? He said, let there be light, which means we had to have people do certain things. Let there be light. Let's make the light bulb. He put the intuition in their head. Let's go ahead and make these light bulbs. Let's go ahead and do this. This is what I'm saying. Y'all didn't get it, did you? And y'all get mad at me because you're like, where that shit come from? I read the Bible. They're metaphors to me. So when I read it, my hybrid brain, that's what I got out of it. Let there be light. So what he gonna do? Tell somebody to go create a light bulb, right? Go create a light bulb. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Let's get some music out here. Let's start, the two that went in the boat, the Ark of the Covenant, 2, 2, 2, 2. So we can rebuild man, woman. Everybody got to be a male or female. Let's create again. Okay? But this time, the devil ain't gonna be nowhere allowed. That's what I'm saying. Y'all call it the devil. I call it Saturn. Saturn is no longer gonna be in the equator no more. Basically, no karma, nobody fucking returning. This is what I'm trying to say. No resurrection for them goddamn wicked ones. Saturn return. Ain't gonna be no more damn Saturn return. That's gonna be out the equator. We ain't got to worry about you no more returning with your wicked shit. Pay attention. Motherfucker get mad when you a hybrid, boy. Where is she getting these downloads from? And they love to copy you too. Won't give you your props. It's okay though, hun. Yes. You haven't had a child in a long time, you gotta go take your spiritual bath, hun. You gotta go take your spiritual bath. I told you a lot of people done blocked they knew who you was since birth and they blocked your ability to see shit. Your third eye, your crown chakra, your solar plexus. You gotta go get all your shit back in alignment. Go on YouTube and go get your frequencies in alignment, your chakras in alignment, and go take your spiritual bath. Go take your spiritual bath. Go on Amazon, get you a spiritual bath, and do that for 7 days. 7 days, 7 whole days without a word from you. 7 whole nights. Okay, hon, make sure you come back on here and tell me how, once you get that bath and stuff, they should have instructions on it. And go ahead and get your crown chakra, everything in line. Watch how you feel. 7 whole days without a word from you. I guess that song is relevant to you. 7 whole days you ain't hear nothing from the divine. But that'll open your ears. I know that's right. I'm a blunt person. I'm a Sagittarius. You don't want it real? You don't want it raw? You want me to lie to you? I think you like lies. Some people like lies. Y'all be saying y'all want the truth, but y'all be loving them lies. Woo! I like you too. Y'all be sitting up there. y'all be saying, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. But when somebody come blunt to you, I mean, it's y'all trauma. I'm telling you what it is. It was been built in you. So when somebody do come along and tell you, like, be blunt to you, you get offensive instead of processing it. Like, I'd rather that person be blunt and truthful to me than to be sitting up here lying to me. Y'all gotta pay attention to that. If you don't like somebody being blunt and truthful and honest with you, and you want somebody, you rather hear it like, oh, okay, you want it like your mama gonna tell you, like a grandma gonna tell you, all nice and sweet and shit. I could be that way too, but when I speak with passion, it could be an ancestor coming through saying, this is the way you need to say it, and say it just like this so they can understand. They'll be able to go and process that shit. I'm gonna give it to you. I got Sag fire all up in my shit, so there ain't nothing but passion. I got a lot of fire. I got every element, but I got a lot of fire. So When you see me come on here sometime and blast, especially when I wake up and I get a download that whoever I'm supposed to be talking to at that time and the ancestor come through, so you need to go in there and blast their ass because I see what they doing. They doing something they're not supposed to be fucking doing. I'm gonna come blast. So it's just like I keep telling you, I'm your mama, I'm your grandma, I'm your older sister, I'm your little sister, you know, your auntie, I'm your ancestors, I'm somebody coming through to let you know you're not doing something correct. And so when you see me, it's not angry. Look up angry and look up passion. Look up the two meanings. Y'all take anger for y'all take passion for anger. She angry. Look at her. Angry, I would be like Jesus, you know, tossing tables over with the tax collectors. That you didn't see me do that yet. I get frustrated and passionate about when people out here doing that dark ass shit that they know they're not supposed to be fucking doing, especially on people they know that's on their mission. They know they got something. I don't even want to talk about it on my damn channel no more. Because we about life over here, not no damn death. The hell up out of here. That shit. Yeah, but you got to understand, like, people been born with, I guess they had enablers around them, so they used to people talking to them with, you know, okay, baby, everything gonna be all right. You want me to pacify you. That's what you want me to do. That's what you want me to pacify you and tell you, okay, everything gonna be all right. When I know you're that, if I just got a download or a channeling from the divine that said, you need to go in here and I don't know who I'm talking to. So all people get offensive. Who said that message was for you? Who said it was for you? Who said that message? Maybe it was for somebody else. And if you got offensive, that means you got a guilty fucking conscience. That's the way I see it. And if you come on here attacking me because I'm speaking truth, who said that message was for you? It was for a specific person. If I get a download and it said, go on here, you know, you got to say this like this with passion. You got to tell them what I said. If that's an ancestor coming through, you got to tell them exactly what I said. You're not doing this. You need to wake the fuck up and stop being in that mode or whatever I have to come on here and say to you. Thank you. Thank you. You want to hear it like that, or you want me to come on here all compassionate and shit? That's what you want. Yeah. Right? This be some crazy ass shit, but y'all make sure y'all come join me later on. I want y'all to eat well. Make sure you go ahead and go on Amazon, go get that spiritual bath. Specifically try to order you a black tourmaline, and then go get you that black salt bath. The black salt bath, and order you a black tourmaline. And then try to like go on YouTube. They got frequencies you can listen to. You can listen to them when you go to sleep. If you got I don't recommend headsets when you sleeping at night. I don't like that because you never know. But we don't live in fear, so get you a headset, play it on your phone while you sleeping, and your chakras is getting in alignment while you sleeping. So make sure you do that. The frequencies. But I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all join me later. Make sure you click that bell so you'll know when I'm coming on. So you'll see me live again. And then, I'll be answering your questions and stuff like that. That's the way I give. Okay, that's the way I give. I'm going to get from the divine anyway. Because it ain't about the money. If it ain't about the money, don't be hitting me up. So I love y'all. Y'all take care, okay? Bye. You have a good day too. Bye. This thing got to go up. Come on.